I thought you guys might like to see what goes on outside of camera range in a nursery. This is the Gentry Boxers Nursery. We have 2.5-week-old puppies right here, and they're sleeping with Fat Tony the cow. But this is what everybody sees on the camera, so I'm going to just bring it back out, let you guys see how things are set up. There's the camera that produces the live stream that certain people get to watch. And there's where I monitor it. And so let's see what else is in this nursery. We have the bed where the mom sleeps when she wants a break. That's hers. This is her couch. And we'll pan around this way. I'm going to turn a light on. Here, so you can see better. This is our nursery, kind of a zen room. This is our receiving area where the puppies used to go before they were too big to hop out. Of course, it was on the floor. This is our weighing station. We weigh them every day in what I like to call pupperware, and that's a postal scale. When they get to be over 10 pounds, it will be impossible to weigh them on that. But right now it works. This is where the mom goes out into a play yard. And this is where we sit to do bottle feeding and whatever else we're doing with the puppies. We do a lot of stuff on this couch. And this is our supply of oils. We're diffusing purification right now. This is the puppy gym that will be going in for early development stimulation here pretty quick. I tried putting it in last night and they weren't quite ready for it. So this will be lots of fun when they get going on it. This is our little trash can where we put all of our, things we need to throw away. And in case somebody wants to watch TV, usually we just use that to play Zen music. And we have a washer and dryer here. So we're running puppy laundry most of the time. This is our bathroom. This is where we sleep. When we're not sleeping in the nursery area proper, we sleep in here. And this is our sleep number bed. It's not our main bedroom, but we sleep in here. It's a little bit short for Jeff, but he insists on being in here, and he helps a lot with responding to any kind of distress cries that we get. We got up 38 times the first night. I think we stopped counting, but that was about right. And so this is where we, hang when we're not in the main part of the house. It's called the Serenity Room. And this is the office where I run the dog breeder store, which I'm not going to let you see because it's messy. And this is where we prepare, let's see, there's our homeopathic no-sods that we're about to start administering to the puppies when they get weaned. And there's my smoothie that I made this morning. This is our prep area where we prep raw food, and this is Nalu's breakfast this morning. I'll be putting together food for the other dogs here shortly. That's hearts and organs in there right now. Got to add some bone. There's the dishwasher where we wash all the dogs' bowls and stuff. So we're thawing some food out for tomorrow. And you can see everything we use here is non-toxic. These are Thieves products. And let's see. We harvest eggshell membranes, and those are eggshells waiting to be ground up in the, here we go, the spice grinder. And let's see. I have a large library of holistic and homeopathic and stuff. Resources. This is a place where we store a few things we're working with. And then we have cabinets. These hold all of our containers for raw diet, and we wash them all in the dishwasher every day. Lots more resources. Dog books. Dogs Naturally magazine. Highly suggest you get that if you don't have it. This is a place where we can keep just all kinds of holistic medicines and stuff. And I think what you'll find interesting is I couldn't throw away all the Rimadyl and amoxicillin and everything, chlorhexidine. But if you take a look at some of these, I haven't used this stuff for a long time. That one's dated 97. These are things that, you know, the vets wanted us to use, and either we used because we didn't know any better, or we chose not to use. We'd go ahead and take it and then not use it. And we use natural antibiotics at this point, steroids and things. There's our fire extinguisher in case we have a fire. And then we have a refrigerator in here with some little things on it that kind of help inform me. And we keep raw diet in here. We also have a huge freezer. We move things into here from the huge freezer. But this is, you know, the main thing. We have bone broth, things like that I make. And then this is, it's kind of empty. The cupboard's a little bit bare right at the moment, but that's because I have food out. But this is where I thaw things out. And I keep all kinds of little holistic things that I either make and sell, or also things I use. So there's that. And then I also have a little store. These are some of the products that I sell in my store. It's called the Dog Breeder Store. It's online, thedogbreederstore.com. Have all kinds of cool things. Oh, don't sell the puppy. I teach animal communication out of here too as well when there's not puppies here. And then also I am a Young Living essential oil independent distributor. And these are some of the products that I teach about with Young Living, which is lots of fun. I have lots of training in it and really enjoy sharing what I know. I have lots of advanced training and also training in applications on animals. So Ginger's waiting outside this door, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, there she is. There's Ginger. She's waiting. She's hoping to get into the nursery. But I'm not going to let you in right now, okay? Bye. And so, you can see what goes on outside of the camera. Give you one last kind of panorama of the room. Because I think, you know, in these days, in the internet, you don't know what is going on outside of that camera range. It could be a backyard breeder who is using someone else's pictures, which I have had happen with my pictures. People have used them and said, these are my dogs, but they're not. I even had somebody take my profile and put it on their own website. So there's some karma for them to deal with. But this is the reality of being a dog breeder, and this is the second part of the Rover Pet right here. I have this set up as puppy jail, I call it. It's got a little gate, but it's where I put the puppies when I'm cleaning and doing things. And then right now I'm storing, these are all kinds of extra towels, and that's my whelping kit, collars, all kinds of things. There's my homeopathic kit, and there's bottles and things like that. And then this will all convert over. It stretches out. I'll probably end up stretching it out to way further out into this area when they get bigger so that they have lots of room to play. This is a Rover Pet set up, and I really, really like it. It's configurable. I can kind of make it anything I want because these panels are individual. Now my setup is 35 years old, and it has endured a lot. This particular, see that gate, that panel right there is kind of wider. That's because it's a newer panel. They do fade a little bit over time with UV light, but man, they're indestructible. And I love this whelping setup. I wouldn't use anything else at this point. But okay, rest of the panorama. Here we go, sleeping area, prep and work area. And that is the Gentry Boxers Nursery / the Dog Breeder Store. Thank you for visiting, and glad you could sit through this entire thing.